Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of Try Hard Trucking with me, OK Steve, where I continue to do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of blah, 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 marbles in my mouth. I was so happy when I signed off the last episode that I really nailed the outro and then I mumble on my intro. Anyways, we are going to pick up some wood. And we are going to fix some towers. And when we get those towers fixed, we are going to get access to the garage. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to go in the dark a little bit to fix this. And I don't know where that dark is. And, oh, there's a... I could make a detour up there in this truck, carrying a load of stuff. I actually think I can do it, to be honest. And it looks like the only way to get there is through here, which is scary. It looks narrow. I may not be able to get through there, but we'll see. And I have to go back across the water. Which I have multiple options to do. I don't have to go across this water, fortunately. So I don't have to deal with the broken bridge. Where's the broken bridge? Oh, I'm lost. I should always point north. How did I get here? I don't know. Anyway, this is a fairly nice road. Let's set the waypoints. Yeah, I keep forgetting to show people, spin the map around north and say, okay, this is the way I'm going. I've had people tell me, you know, you should always set the waypoints and turn in a consistent direction so that people know which way you're going. And I say, that's smart. I should do that. You're right. I don't do that. Okay, I know I came through here and it was okay, I believe. I'm pretty sure. Oh, this is the icy place I can't get up. I have to come all the way through this way. Okay. And I think I can get across. Ugh, I know I can get across if I go all the way around this way. But, oh, come on, a race. I'm going to try to cross this way. And then from there, come up slope somehow here. Come around here. Around that rock. Get on the road. Okay. Follow this road. To here. And now, I can't go up the icy slope. This so-called road I can't go up. I don't have tires, there's no winch points. I'm in the ice / snow / breaky ice. I have the snow, mud, breaky ice tires, not the it's a fuel carrier trailer. There's a trailer, but I'm going to turn off before that. Might as well put the fuel carrier trailer. I don't know how much fuel is left in it though. What does it say? Why aren't you saying what the percentage is? Do I have to highlight it? Button. Okay. Never mind. Now I know I can cut through this area, but I want to go up this path, and that concerns me in this truck, but it concerns me less than trying to go up the ice. And this looks like Frozen Farm. I dragged the wrong one. This is how I like to do the waypoints. I see what my destination is, and then I just add a point on the line and drag it over to where I am. I found that that's easier than just trying to lay new waypoint, new waypoint, new waypoint. I get less confused. I have to look back at what I'm doing less often. And the reason I put the waypoints down is because A, I don't know the way on any of these maps. I haven't used MapRunner or watched anyone recently do the map. But B, it's part of one of my pet peeves that people will just go places without putting a waypoint down, and they say that they're showing you how to get to a particular place, but they show you how to get to a particular place. That's right. I'm going to come over here. They show you how to get to that place without showing you the waypoint. So it's like they claim, okay, I'm going to show you the quickest way to get through whatever. Here's the quickest way, usually on hard mode, to get through Kola Peninsula. And then, is that the waypoint I need? Maybe I don't need that watchtower. I better check. Yes, that is one I still need. Okay, and then the other one I need is... I haven't gotten that one yet? Really? Okay. Well, I discovered all around it. I find it hard to believe I haven't gotten that one yet. Well, this one clearly has not been done. It would be a much bigger circle. But this one, I've scouted all around it. I mean, I'm going to have to do it at some point just for completion's sake. But yeah, people will say, oh, okay, I'm showing you how to get around the place, but then they don't put waypoints on. So they say, yes, this is how you go. You go down, you turn left at this rock and right at this tree, and there you are. Like, I can't tell that rock from any other rock, from any other tree. What? Turn where? So anyway, there's the path I'm taking. Pointed north, zoomed in. Take your screenshots now if you would like. Oh wait, I gotta pick up the... I'd go that whole way and not actually get the cargo. That would be very funny. That would be very roll cage-like. And it would also be very tragic. And believe me, when you get to be my age, you've had a lot of tragedies. This would be nothing. Nothing. In my list of tragedies, it would be way down there. But it would still annoy me. Oh, am I trying to drive over something? What did I get? I stopped to take a drink, and I got myself stuck just doing that. I mean, I wasn't really stuck. I could have gotten around. There is something here. What is here? Oh, there's a tree there. Or some branch I'm trying to get over. Maybe it's a down power line. Alright. I did not notice that. Yeah, it looks like it's a down power line. Maybe that'll get fixed once I finish this task. Except it's just like a telephone pole, what they call telephone poles in the US. What they call telegraph poles in the UK, and what they call something in French in France. And I'm guessing they don't call them poles of any kind in Poland. Oh, bad joke. See, poles are the name for the people that live in Poland, so they probably wouldn't call the upright, sticky things poles. Get it? Okay, now this is the bridge that's out. I just didn't recognize it on here. Yes, that's the bridge that's out. I didn't recognize it on here. So this is, I have to actually go a zigzaggy way. And I could go all the way around here, but I think I can get here and back across, I think. Although back farther, I think it's the better way. Yeah, I think I've trapped myself again. No, I see my tire tracks. I can make it this way. I did not reload the map, so I can still see the tire tracks where I was before. And get to the left, get to the uphill side of that rock so it doesn't tip me downhill. Nicely done. All these little lessons that I've picked up in however many months it's been since I started playing this game. This is a complete series. It's going to go until it stops. Probably goes without saying. I hope that it doesn't stop. My plan is to not stop until I get through all the regions. I'm still hoping beyond hope they come up with a year of 5 with 4 more regions. Then there'll be 23 regions total, which is my favorite number anyway, my favorite 2-digit number. And since I don't really have a favorite number with any other digits, I guess it's my favorite number. My favorite 2-digit whole number. Yeah, that's it. 23 is the greatest number. It's It's 23 is a prime number. 2 and 3 are the first two prime numbers. 2 plus 3 is another prime number. The next prime number. 2 times 3 is the first perfect number. You have to look up what that means if you want. 2 to the third is, of course, the power of 3. 3 squared is, of course, a power of 2. 2 to the third is a power of 2. 3 to the squared is square number. I don't think any of that means anything. And 23, if you turn the digits around 32, that's also a power of 2. And what else is there? Oh, and it's 1/3 of a nice number. So there you go. 23 is the best number. No. Jim Carrey made a movie about the number 23? Really? You're kidding me. Okay, you have to, Val Krauser, you have to explain, you have to give me more information on what Jim Carrey's movie is about, like the name and exactly what it was about. Because if there's actually a Jim Carrey movie about the number 23, or that features number 23, that would be an even better reason. Well, it wouldn't necessarily be a better reason. It would be another reason. Yep, it's called the number 23. Oh, I gotta copy both of those statements. Wait a minute. If I hold this, it's copied to the clipboard. I hold this, it's copied to the clipboard. I'm gonna pin both of those in my clipboard, so I know I can look them up later. Thank you very much, sir. I'm gonna, let's see. Come on, how to do this right. I gotta get that. Or, sir, or madam. I got finger bands on my... There you go! Hasn't played any games, but you still get a shout out. Well, if a shout out isn't good enough, let's see if I can do that again. Oh, come on! Keyboard's not ready. All you people on YouTube, just hold on a second, alright? This is important to me. There you go. Oh no! I said Nightbot sends love. Oh, Rollcade sends love. Okay. Now I probably embarrassed you with the shout out. You were just there to lurk and I embarrassed you with the shout out. Anyway. Thanks, dude. You're welcome. Thanks for the info. I don't usually watch fictional movies. I have seen a few Jim Carrey comedies, and I thought they were funny. They were wacky, funny fun. If you know what you're expecting, they are hilarious. If you're expecting some sort of intellectual humor, then you're in the wrong place. Yeah, I'll have to look that up, see if I can, Oh, wait, what am I... I'm not trying to hitch to this trailer, I'm just trying to fuel from it. Let's, make it morning. Oops, no, okay. Nothing else. Continuing on. Yes, I have liked the number 23 since I was 23, which is many, many, many decades ago. Over 4 decades ago. Many multiples of 23 later. It's a mystery thriller. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know he has done some of those. He's a much better actor than he seems to be in. He's yeah, you know, he's a wacky comedy guy, known for, you know, a lot of his roles on Kids from the Hall and stuff like that. But was it Kids from the Hall? No. What? Oh, I can't think of the name of the show he was on. In Living Color, that's it. This was a task about his dog. Good job. Okay, I'll have to look that up. Like I said, I don't watch a lot of fiction, but if it's a mystery thriller and it has the number 23 in it, then it's probably worth it. Depending on whether I can get it for a cheap price. like free with ads on either YouTube or Amazon Prime or something. If I can rent the VHS tape from the library. Yes, I live in an area where there is still a public library within walking distance. And that's pretty rare these days. I don't think they have VHS tapes though. I think they are with it enough to have DVDs, but not Blu-rays. I'll go to the local Blockbuster or Redbox. I think the last time I watched a fictional movie actually was from a Blockbuster. That tells you how long ago it was. And the last time I actually went to a theater to see a movie was even longer than that. And on both of those occasions, it was because I was with someone to go see it with. And I'm just going to leave it at that. Alright, up here. Well, I'll feel better if I hit this watchtower. Oh, jeez. How do I get to the watchtower from here? There's big rocks. Is there a... I bet the only way to get to this watchtower is by going up a rocky path, isn't it? I'm gonna guess that's true. In which case, I am wasting my time. This vehicle is not going to go up a narrow rocky path. What would go up a narrow rocky path is that Jeep Wrangler. That's its forte. Although I don't have ice tires on it right now. But if I get this garage open, I can recover it to the garage and then go there and get it. Oh, I love this truck. If I was trying to drive the original Tega from the original game, from Michigan, I'd have no chance. Oh, it looks like I can get there from there. Just have to be real careful about making sure I hit the rocks on the right side so I don't flip over. And get close enough to winch now. I can make it without winching, but I would need a lot. I'm gonna have to get up farther on the right rock, which is more tippable, but it's the only way I'm gonna make progress and flip over. So there we go. Still too far away to winch. That's this way. I get on this side of the rock. Oh, if I get stuck now, I'm gonna be so mad. It's just the slipperiness of these rocks. Let's try to get a little full around here. Get up there, get up a little higher, so I can switch to the other rock. A little higher, there we go. This one, put it in low, I don't think that's going to matter. No, that's not good. I'm making progress. I think I'm making progress. Whoops! Clench horn. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to make progress this way. Still lost. Come on, you live in Minnesota. You can drive over icy stuff all the time. Can you tell I'm not in ice tires? I'm pretty confident I'll be able to make this. I just got to get the right angle on everything. That front tire on that rock, maybe? Slowly making progress. Slowly making progress. Unpacking the trailer won't help because or the cargo won't help because it's just as light if it packed. I feel like I got a good angle on it. I don't want to necessarily back up and change the angle, but I might have to. More to the left. That's a little bit more tip risky. Let's try that. If I can get my left tire onto the left side of this rock. There we go. There we go. Alright. I was afraid that way was going to be a tip risk, but do I see the blue square? I think I do. I think I do. Get ready for some cool music. It's going to be great. I saw almost nothing. New objective. Dirty business. Let's hear the music first. Oh, and that was it. Stop the engine. Look at the map. Figure what's the best way to get down here now. Back down. Well, I'm pretty proud of that. And guess what? It shows me the way I got to drop off. So all this thing has to do now is get to here. And then do another search around here, probably. And then I have to double back and do this. Because I didn't do a search in here. Didn't realize I couldn't get that point. Probably climb the Wrangler up through here somewhere. It looks like icy water. So I will be able, I'm confident now I'll be able to do a complete all pixel search, but I got to recover that guy. Now, how do I get back down? And that's ice there. I probably can turn around on it. Probably. Or I might get stuck on it and can't get back up. But I should be within winch range of the... holding my breath because I don't want to tip. Okay, now back. Now forward. Oh, easy. Easy ice. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Get that angle right, get that angle right, but don't tip. Don't tip. Oh, how many vehicles would have tipped there? The answer, all of them. Okay. Now, try to find my way through here again. Not sure of the best way. But it's downhill, so if I go on the icy rocks, I'll have gravity assisting me. Tip the crest, but I got it. Oh, are we going to get this done? This garage opened? Are we going to get the garage open during this hour of the stream? I've got a little less than half an hour to get it done. It's going to be close. I have the fuel. And supposedly that's a road. What am I stuck on? Oh, am I stuck on the nose? Yeah, baby. Love this vehicle. What makes this playthrough easy mode is I'm using only paid DLC, extra paid DLC vehicles, not just the vehicles that come with the regions, even the paid regions. So this is from the Zix Mastodon pack. And that makes a lot of difference, especially as an easier start than trying to do it with the vehicles you get in Michigan and Alaska. By this time, by the time you get to Kola Peninsula, you start getting more capable vehicles. But this baby is still the best. The Zix Mastodon. If I were to recommend one truck pack, I would definitely recommend this one, the Mastodon pack. It is what I've been told, and maybe it's from the description, but what I've been told, but haven't verified, is that it's based on an old Soviet missile carrier truck. Obviously, none of the Russian trucks, since all the Russian trucks are actually ex-Soviet trucks, there's no place in the Soviet Union they can get a license, buy a license to use the actual vehicles, so they have fake brands. There is no Zix brand, but it is based on an old Soviet vehicle. It's got a dual cab. You need 2 drivers to actually drive it. So this is kind of cheating, so there's only 1 driver in here. Okay. I'm saying I have to go up there. Is that what I'm saying? Oh no, this is craziness. I probably can go this way. I think I just had that in the wrong place. It is narrow. Which could defeat me. But this thing can get up on a lot of rocks, which is one of its advantages. Gotta get the angle right. Let's take a wider path here. There's a big tree behind me in case I have to winch back. Doesn't look like there's any big trees in front of me. Let's get up on that right rock a little more if I can. A little more. Whoa! I was trying to steer that way, ended up doing the wrong joystick. Sorry about that. Now the fact that it's icy rocks makes it much harder. I do think I have to get up on this right rock, and I think I'm going to do it on the left rock. Oh, I'm so close to being close to being there. Can I get my second tire and get some grip on that other rock? I think I can. But in doing that, I'm tipped even more. Let's try to get this way. Again, I have a tree behind me if I need to recover. Looks like a... Cannot drive on the rocks on the left. I can rub against them, but I can't drive on them. So that's a problem. I have gotten myself in trouble in other places, but I'm pretty confident I'll be able to get out of trouble here. It's going to take a lot of maneuvering. A lot of slip sliding. Making progress? Am I not making progress? Come on, buddy, you can do it. I'm looking to see. Let me actually go into photo mode drone, folks. Don't be afraid to use it. Go to the vignette. Open the aperture. Okay. Question is, if I came... Yeah, I don't think I could necessarily get up that snowy slope. I think I could go through that tree and then come up onto the rock and get over there by going over the rock. That might be the way you're supposed to go. And that looks like it's probably the best way of going. If I cannot make it this way, that's what I will do. If I give up on here. Jabby, how you doing? I hope I caught that that chat in a reasonable amount of time. I'm definitely in a challenging area here, so I've been trying to concentrate. I feel like I'm making less progress than I had made once, but I think I'm making better progress if I can get up on that rock on the right. Oh, is that a tree? I think that's a tree to the right I can grab onto. It is. It is a tree on the right. Oh, I think this solves my problem. Come on. Get more on there. Get more on there. Okay, that should be close enough to grab the other end now. So, attach another winch. And here, I'm not attach it to the same place. I'm okay, Tank. Yep, you look a bit stuck there. Never stuck. Stuck is not in my vocabulary. What do you mean stuck? I don't understand the word stuck. Where is this cursor? There it is. Frustration is in my vocabulary, but not stuck. Ouch. I was wondering if that was a place I couldn't drive over. Oh, at least the winch, that might help. No. Stay in forward. Oh, for goodness sakes. Ah, did it! Now getting down here. Getting down here. A big bug. Stop the engine. I'm gonna have to think about this. Cargo management. Yes, please. Take one. Ah! Good. I've got something else to winch to. Whoop. I'm gonna try to just back down slowly. Put it in reverse, that way I can hit the brake if I need to. And I'm pretty sure that I've got a winchable behind me. I can get far enough to use the winchables I've got. Let's put an automatic, because I can't go forward and adjust if I'm not in automatic. What winchable do I have behind me? That one is too far away, I think, but I think that one may not be. Let's see. Yes! I can reach that one. Okay. Again, tricky. Gonna be tricky. Excellent job, huh? Thank you. Don't tip. Do not tip. Do not tip. Don't tip. Do not tip. Now, pull the back end around to, yes, and that tree, which I might get the wrong one at first. Which tree is... That tree looks to be winchable. There's the cursor! Yes, it is winchable. Okay. Ah, clench horn. Sorry about that. Okay, now the dangerous part. Is that reachable? Oof. I'd have to go back to here. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy, you are so beautiful. Mr. Tree, thank you very much, sir. It is an honor and a pleasure to meet you. You can go now. Thanks, but your services are no longer required. One of these is a winchable tree, but what are the odds that I find the right one, like even on the third attempt? Oh, I got it. Yay, buddies! 47 minutes. It's probably a good time to stop. Where are the rest of my waypoints? Why did they all go away? Oh no. Am I pointing the wrong way? I came up here to go there to go. Please tell me I'm not pointing the wrong way. I'm pointing the wrong way! What happened to the rest of my waypoints? Did I deliver the wrong one first? Alright. Let me set the rest of the waypoints. Try to get myself turned around here. And then before I actually get to where I need to go... No, I can't go that way. I must have been... But I can't go through the icy part. How was I gonna get... What? I can't go through those icy rocks. If that was the plan... I must be able to go here. But then... I can't cross here. Where's north? I do have to go back to where I came. No, yes, I do, but... Did I think I could get across here? Yes, I thought I could get across there, but I bet that thing is in the way. Okay, let's see if I can get across here. But I think this thing is going to be in my way, and I'm going to have to turn around. If I can get across here and get up on the... Get up on here... then I'll be able to ride the ice around. But that will probably be in the next episode. Let me just see if I can get past that. I got a few minutes yet. Let's see if I can get past that vehicle that is inevitably going to be in my way. Well, if I get stuck on this tree like I got the other thing stuck on the tree, I will not be a happy camper. Okay, now which is the right one? Oh, that one I know is good, so I use that one. Where's the cursor? What side is the cursor on? It should wrap around. Come on. What's your name? What's your game? That's an old Minecraft joke. Fix your game, Notch. Back when Minecraft was in beta, and it was in beta long after it was actually bought. It was effectively a beta. It was an old joke. Fix your game, Notch. Is there any place on the right I could put myself around? Maybe. I would rather pull myself around backwards. So here, it's a tip risk, but I think I'm okay with it. Just got to make sure I don't get my axle stuck on that tree. That is the most important thing. That is the right tree. Pull that back end around. Pull it around. Pull it around. Pull it around. Pull it around. Okay. What I said. Got it. Alright, where's that truck I won't be able to get around? Let's see, you meant to pop in earlier, but started watching a film and completely forgot. Sorry. What movie was it? Was it the movie 23 starring Jim Carrey? Scroll back in the chat if you want to know what I'm talking about. Okay, there's the truck. I have a feeling I'm not going to get around, but I can probably move out of the way. And I'm guessing it's something I have to deliver somewhere. So, the thing to do is to get it out of the way. And the way to get it out of the way is to winch to the front of it and pull it over here. And the when to do that is in the next episode. So, if you are watching on Twitch, stick around. I still got another many hours to go, at least 3 hours to go before I end the stream. If you are watching on Twitch, though, yeah, if you're watching on Twitch, stick around. If you're watching on YouTube, I never get the intro right. If you're watching on YouTube, next episode will be the next weekday at noon U.S. Central Time, which is 1800 hours or 6 p.m. in the UK, 0600 hours in New Zealand. So once again, Twitch, stick around, YouTube next episode. Either way, thank you much for watching, and I will see you then.